Hi, life path number 9. How you all doing? Life path number 9, guys. You are guys are attracted by mysticism and you feel an irresistible need to go into the secret knowledge and check by yourself. So, whether there is something valuable or not, you want to know. So you have a curious mind. You're also that person that will have the gift of extra sensory perception, and you may do bioenergy and other things very, very well. Caring for others, the ability to help somebody also matters to you. When you least expect it, the fruits of your kindness will appear and you will be rewarded. Life path number 9, you guys are here to master and release, surrender, forgiveness, and self transformation. All right, you're learning to give back to the world with love to help transform humanity through warm hearted, kind soul, and to teach through your own experiences. Life path number 9, you're all about learning to connect back to your heart by getting out of your head and allowing your beautiful energy to flow. And this will happen when you feel safe enough to let go and learn to love. The more love you give, the bigger and better love will be returned to you. Some of your innate traits include you being the great humanitarian that you are, you being very transformative, in tune with your intuition, you're wise, spiritual, deep, generous, you love to travel, you're a teacher, you could be a lecturer, or you like to impart some kind of knowledge into people. You're inspirational, you can be a charitable person, you can be a healer, a philanthropist, or you can also be a trustworthy person, multi-talented, non-judgmental, but you're very, very benevolent. Okay. Some of the challenges that you will encounter will include attention seeking, shutting down emotionally, being considered or referred to as passive aggressive. Some might even think you're ruthless when it comes to business or things like that. Some might think you're self-righteous, controlling, or you like to play power games, or some might say you're egotistical, or hey, you like to be secretive and ethical. You can misuse your power. You can bully or be arrogant, or sometimes your fear of failure can also be a challenge for you, or the lack of confidence. All right, it can be a challenge, and sometimes you can find yourself being negative and have the potential to exaggerate things, and sometimes you might find yourself wielding your power so strongly that it can disempower others. Life path number 9. You guys are awesome. Please click on the like, share, subscribe button, and please remember to click on the notification button. It's right there in the corner, right there. All right, click on that. So that way, every time I upload your video, you're one of the first people to get notified and you can get it while it's hot off the press. Okay, so also please remember to, when you do any of this, it will also help us exchange energy, so that way I get an email notification telling me, oh, Uncle Sam just liked your video or just commented. I get an email and I click on Uncle Sam's profile and I go look at it, and in so doing I work my thing and try to immerse myself with your energy, so that way when I'm doing these readings I'm picking up the best, clearest energy possible coming through. So if I am not picking up your energy, it's probably because you haven't exchanged yours with me or with mine. So maybe you need to do that. And guys, I thank you so much. A lot of people watch the videos, but you guys are not subscribed. So I am pleading with you, please remember to subscribe. All right. Some people just come in, get the messages, and they're out. But one thing I want you to understand, tarot reading, this is free. Nobody's making any money from all this tarot reading here. We're doing this just to be of benefit to the collective, so that you're getting your messages. So the least that you can do is to also pour into our cup. All right, since we are pouring into your cup with love, pour back into my cup with love. Thank you so much, life path number 9. So this month we're doing something a little different, different from the way I've ever done your readings before. And the way I'm being led to do this is Spirit wants me to do a spiritual alignment reading and also a love relationship reading separate, and then I'm gonna do like a general reading, okay, to pull the general high vibrating energy for your life path number 9. Okay, so for the spiritual alignment reading, I'm going to be pulling 3 cards. I'm using a special deck. This is a very, very rare deck that is not is out of print, very expensive and scarce. So this is the card that we're going to be using. All I need is 3 cards for life path number 9, Holy Spirit. We need 3 high vibe messages, picking up the highest collective energy for life path number 9 with regards to the most significant or important message that needs to come through for them. And thank you, Holy Spirit. I will be picking 2 cards. All right, so we have a second one. There's another one that I need one more. Perfect. Okay, we got the 3. That was good. Life path number 9. I am excited for you guys. I can't wait to uncover whatever is hidden for you this month, so you know when we know and when we become aware, we're prepared. When you know something is about to happen, you can decide if you want it to happen or you don't. I mean, even if you don't have control over it happening, you can decide, okay, maybe I'm taking another route. I'm not going the same way. I'm changing my route. I'm changing direction, but at least nobody wants to be shocked. So you do have, oh my goodness, this is a book that we have here, but I guess it's all your messages. So, and this is for your love alignment right here. But let's start with your spiritual alignment. And it says, I am aligned with the star that I am, which is my vast celestial self. So life path number 9, congratulations. It looks like you are aligned. That's the first thing that jumped out here. I'm aligned. It's like, yes, I know you guys were eager to get your message out. Like, yes, we are aligned. So for the group of life path number 9 that I'm talking to, you guys are aligned, and you will know. Like I always say, these readings will resonate with you. You will know if it's your reading. It's not rocket science. Not all of it will resonate with one person. Sometimes it does. But I want you to look at it like, this, since you're coming to watch these videos, it means you're asking your spirit guides, your angel guides, your higher self to, send your message across through us, the tarot readers. All right. And so when you click on these videos, you're expecting to get your message, right? So what happens is you might get 5% of this 100% reading. 5% might resonate with you. Might be 10, it might be 30, it might be 70, it might be the 100, but it doesn't always have to be. So whatever you get out of it, be appreciative, take it with you, and run with it, and consider that the message that your spirit guides are trying to pass across to you. All right, so I have no doubt you're in alignment, and what it says here is star aligned. So some of you are aligned. You have a greater purpose. You're aligned with your greater self. There's an alignment that is going on. So it's like you are a star. You're here for a special mission, and your celestial self, you are in alignment, perfect alignment with your higher self. Okay, so which means you're doing the things that you're meant to be doing. Okay, for most of you is what I'm picking up. All right, the second card says matter, and it talks about formless into form, creation. That's what I'm being told right now as I saw that. And I am spirit living in a plane of my creation. I think and it becomes. Wow. Life path number 9. You think and you become. It's like ask and you receive is what I'm getting. Ask and you receive. You think and it becomes. All you need to do, you are highly in tune with your vibration. All right, your vibe is so high. You're so in tune spiritually that all you need to do is ask. All right, think it and it will happen for you. Okay, this is fantastic. So you have the creative ability to form or change any situation from formless into form. All right, guys, this is like, I feel like the universe handing you a blank slate. I'm like, oh, paint whatever you want to paint. Hey, Think it and it will be. Oh, what do I think? I'm thinking of this beautiful mansion. Boom. And it appears right there, right? You can make it happen. You can think it and make it happen. All right. So there's power in your words, power in your thoughts. And that's why I always encourage positive affirmation every morning. I am good. I am rich. I am happy. I am healthy. I am blessed. Be speaking positive into your life. All right. The next card talks about duality transferred. It talks about the shifts. Okay. Something happened or something has happened and you've experienced a shift. Duality transferred. All right. He says, I feel a shift within my own consciousness into a higher way of being. So this is your higher self showing itself up in your reading and talking about you. It says celestial self, yourself. All right. It's like you being in tune with your higher self, being in tune with the celestial body, being in tune with the universe, and being in tune with, and I always say, like, when we talk about butterfly effect and we talk about the butterfly flapping one wing and it's affecting other things around, like you will flap your wing in New York City or Chicago and it will cause a tsunami in Asia. How do you do that? You go figure. All right. That's how interconnected we all are. So you're definitely getting a message or confirmation from your higher self here about this shift that you felt. All right. And you will know, if this reading is for you, you will know something has shifted in your spirituality, in your belief system. Something has shifted. All right. Shifted your consciousness into a higher way of being. So now you now understand this blessing that you have, that you can live your life in high vibes. You don't have to live in low vibration. All right. And I think you found out and and you're embodying that. This is very good. Life path number 9. So with regards to your relationship, the first card talks about chemistry and it says there is a strong magnetic attraction here. So some of you are probably in a relationship where there is chemistry, all right? Or there's some kind of attraction to the person that you're dealing with. Whoever this is, there is chemistry and there's a confirmation of it right here. The next card talks about codependency. Even though there's chemistry, there's also an energy of codependency and talks about addictions are affecting your romantic life. So I hope you understand what codependency means. So the universe does not want us to be codependent. It doesn't mean you cannot depend on somebody, but codependency is a negative energy, all right? You don't want a situation where one person is draining, taking, and never giving, all right? While the other person is giving, and never getting. With time, they deplete, all right? The person who's taking, might get angry, frustrated that they can't get any more. And you that you're giving get angry because you've given everything. All right. So codependency may be affecting your romantic life. So that's something that you want to watch out for. So that if you're dealing with anybody romantically, you want to make sure that they're also giving you what you are giving. All right. Like I talked about earlier on about pouring into your cups and sowing into your lives and providing you with this reading and hoping that please you can sow the seed back into my own life by liking and subscribing to my video, and also so that it's not codependent. You're not codependent on me providing you with a reading, but also you are providing me something in return. All right. So that way there is no codependency. But it looks like there's something you might be grappling with or being faced with, or spirit is calling it out to your attention about codependency. The next card says pay attention to the red flags. So guys, codependency on its own is a red flag. He says the signs are cautioning you. So this is something that you know. It's right there in front of you. So the red flags are cautioning you about some codependent situation in your life. And the next one talks about deception. Guys, what's going on? He says someone is wearing a false mask in your relationship. Whatever this relationship is with whoever it is, there is some kind of deception. And listen, guys, this whole thing doesn't have to resonate with you. All right, this might not be for you, but whoever this reading is for will know that it's meant for them. Okay, so maybe somebody has experienced some kind of deception or may need to watch out for some kind of deception this month, and spirit is calling that out. Or maybe some of you have gone through this or are going through it, but I'm looking at this again and guy. All right. So there might be some deception that has to do with children or kids or something, or hiding the truth about something. It might not resonate. That might be specific message for somebody. Also, there's something about releasing your ex. So there's something about, oh my God, life path number 9. What's going on? Something asking you to pay attention. I'm talking about codependency. I'm talking about release your ex, and talk about love yourself first. So I'm not shocked. Like anytime I see a codependent energy, I'm like, love yourself first. If you can love yourself, you won't invest on other people until you're full. Your cup is full. You can love other people. If your cup is empty, you have nothing to give anyone. All right, until you replenish and take care of yourself. So self-love is very important for you guys this month. Life path number 9. Okay, so I would like to pull an animal spirit card just for your general reading to see what else, messages may be coming through. We've already picked your spiritual alignment card and your romance reading cards. So I just need one card, Holy Spirit. I need one spirit animal message or animal spirit message for life path number 9. Something that will pick up there. Oh my goodness. All right, so we have one that fell. Sorry about that, guys. I am so sorry. I think I just shook my own camera. All right, guys, so you have wombat, and it talks about gentle aggression. I would love to read from this book so I can get you the best possible meaning. But that card is a number 47, which is equal to 7, 4, and 3. So, but let me pull this 43. All right. So 47 talks about 43 is a 7, which says your path is aligned with divine fortune. Pay attention to new opportunities. All right. So something calling your attention to, paying attention to new opportunities that might present itself, but letting you know that you are aligned with divine fortune. Okay. Like the initial message said something about think it and it will be, right? Isn't that what it said? I am aligned or whatever. All right. It says, I think and it becomes. Wow. So number 7 is also confirming that it's saying divine fortune. Think and it will become. All right. So let's see what this message is for you. Life path number 9. I hope you guys can see this. So one bat that talks about gentle aggression says, equipped with cartilage planting in her rump, a female wombat will block her burrow by sitting face first just inside the opening when a predator threatens entry. A hungry dingo, for example, may attempt to force access by chewing on the rump of the wombat, but with no feeling to weaken its stance, the wombat proves a fearless adversary. Determined to protect her young, she will wait, expecting the dingo to see the futility in its actions and to wander off. Driven by hunger, the dingo persists. In this scenario, the wombat will crouch down, apparently allowing access to the dingo. Eager to get to the young, the dingo crawls over the wombat, wedging itself between the roof of the den and her strong backbone. With the dingo helplessly stuck, the wombat stands up, crushing its victim against the roof of the tunnel. What the heck? All right, guys, technically what this is saying is for you to treat others as you would like to be treated. All right, isn't that the golden rule? It's the golden rule of the wombat. And it says the wombat understands how easy it is to feel intolerant towards those who choose to ignore your advice. However, especially when you know it is to be wisdom gleaned over a lifetime of experience. So sharing your wisdom for people who are not even acknowledging all the wealth of experience that you have. Of course, people will make mistakes that they want to make if they're not listening to you. But the wombat, expresses herself assertively. There's something about you asserting yourself. Even if the people you're dealing with don't want to accept it, or don't want to believe what you're saying, or don't want to get into it, or don't want to accept it, or see the way from your point of view, just drop it there and keep moving. You know why? Because you have that power this month to become what you think, to do anything. Okay? So the wombat spirit is actually a very good spirit. Okay? It's a protective energy. It's an energy of all or nothing. It's an energy of conquering your adversary, conquering adversity, and overcoming adversity, and also asserting yourself. Gentle aggression, asserting. So there might be a situation that will need you to gently assert yourself this month, and when it presents itself to you, Spirit is saying, go ahead and do that. Do just that. Life path number 9. Just want to pull one additional card for you guys. We've run out of time, but hey, guys, I have time, okay? Time is an illusion. I have the time for you guys, all right? I'll give you your best messages so that, all right? So here I have yin yang, which is the number 22, and number 4, which says your angels are surrounding you to offer assistance in the exact moment. That's a yin yang energy, and talks about balancing the dark and the light side, and like you need to balance you. And I'm picking up your balance for you to be in alignment. Somebody's been able to balance their dark and light side, okay, and understand that the journey that they are on, all right, and embark upon it. Like now you can make things happen for yourself. You can manifest whatever, all right, just by thinking it and being positive and putting it out there. So this is the number 2, and 2 is talking about you keeping your thoughts positive, focus on your desires and suppress your fears, and that your thoughts will create your reality. Isn't that what we're talking about? Number 2, saying it again, letting you know your thoughts create your reality. We've gotten this message how many times? There's a 7, there's a 4, there's a 2. All right, but I'm looking at this and they're showing me 2, 2, 2. So that might be that might be a message for somebody. If you want to look up the meaning of 222, 222 normally talks about being at the right place at the right time, trusting in what you want. Don't think of things you don't want. So it's saying your thoughts manifest your reality. That's what 222 is saying. And also telling you you're on the right path and you're being supported on both the physical and non-physical realm to take inspired action in your endeavor. And what is also telling you is stop worrying. Everything is working out just as it is supposed to. Trust that you are on the right path. Okay. And the next one is adjacent possibility, so you can make anything happen. All right, there's adjacent possibility for you. You can go in any direction, you can make anything. It's like God, man. All right, that's really good. Archangel Michael, we just need one prayer card to close out this reading. Archangel Michael, thank you so much for giving us just one. Thank you. We're not asking for too many. We just need one prayer card. Thank you. I'm picking this one. All right. All right, life path number 9. Here is your prayer if you want to repeat after me. And it says, your children are watched over by angels. And if you want to repeat the prayer with me, it says, dear guardian angels of my children, born and unborn, thank you for watching over my children and ensuring their happiness and safety. Please guide me so that I know the best way to be a good parent and role model for my own and other people's children. So if you're worrying about your children being okay, this is confirmation from spirit that they will be fine. All right, for those of you who don't have kids, if you're worrying about your lack of kids, this is the Holy Spirit letting you know your kids, wherever they are, even if they haven't materialized, they are unborn, they are well cared for, they are okay, they're waiting for the right time to come across. All right, thank you. Life path number 9. All right, please remember to like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I love to read from you guys. Okay, thank you so much for all the continued support. Life path number 9, I really do appreciate you guys. With that said, I'll see you all next time. This is Healing Hands, and bye.